Did you know your grandma said she used to fly? You didn't know that? Yeah, I thought she said she used to.
I told
Those
Darlene.
are stories we need to pass on. Like, we hear that from our parents, but we don't tell our children.
I told Darlene the story before, but I used to know this girl in Memphis, and she lived on the other end of town. I lived in the north side, she lived in the south side. Sometimes I go down to her house, sometimes she goes to my house. This particular night, she was at her house, I was at my house. And I wasn't coming down there. So, the next day, she saw me and said, Robert, you was down here last night in my apartment. She said, you came in the door, and I was on the sofa sleeping over there. And you came over there and kissed me on the jaw. And I woke up, but I didn't see you. So she said, I started calling all over the house, Robert, where you at, where you at? And I ran upstairs looking for you. She said, you was here. She said, you was here for real. But I didn't physically go down there.
Right. That's crazy.
It ain't crazy, that shit's real. She was convinced.
Right.
So that was what you call astral
Say it.
projection. It ain't impossible for a person to do this kind of stuff. I must have been there.
Right.
It wasn't hard for me to believe.
Right.
No way. Because I know I can do this anyway.
There's a TV show on Netflix called OA. They talk about people jumping from different dimensions of the spirit.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Ivory's trying to figure this out now.
Watch OA, they had a whole.
That's on
I
Netflix.
don't think you can just, I mean, unless you're really good. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I can't just say, okay, I'm fixing to go down to Darlene over to Aaron's house.
But you gotta be really, maybe you gotta really want to do it.
You gotta
Really
be in tune
bad.
with your mind. You gotta like, you gotta smoke the right stuff.
I don't smoke.
Because although I had that out of body experience, I admit, I don't always tell this part. I was taking some toasted forever. I never told about that.
This the part you don't know.
I was real jacked up.
Yeah.
Off of.
But it happened. If the drugs helped get me that food, I did get there.
That's funny.
What was it you left the out?
What was it?
What you was on?
Some mess I got from William Summers, Marianne's husband.
And that's Chunk and Jack's daddy.
What was it? You don't know. Yes, he know.
I don't know,
He's telling you.
it
He
was,
know what kind of form of drug?
it was a microdot. Which is,
Oh, that was acid.
it was acid is what it was.
Oh, okay. So
And
you know
William-
what?
So
and
my
William
old
said-
coworker back in the day,
Dang.
there's an old white, he wasn't an old white guy, he's a white guy, he looked dirty, and he was like, yeah, I did acid, and we were sitting there talking about drugs, you know, I was like, nah, I smoked weed before this.
Right.
I drink. He's
Right.
like, oh, I did acid, he was like, and my dog sat on the end of the bed and turned purple and crossed his legs.
So dramatic.
And the dog said, and he was sitting up like, he said, and the dog said, Alan, how was your day? And he said he had a whole conversation with his dog.
Listen,
His
I have a
purple
friend
dog.
right now that is a big advocate of acid. He's like, I feel like everybody should
You
try
made bread?
acid
Why you
every
like
time.
that?
Girl,
Some
you
leftovers.
made biscuits. You a big fan of
Cornbread,
This is
acid.
leftovers from-
Okay, I'm ready.
Cup cornmeal,
1 cup cornmeal,
1/2 cup flour.
1/2 cup flour, 1.5 or just
No,
a half?
1/2.
Okay. It got the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
I always put a spoon.
Did he get in there?
Oh, okay, yeah. You said you put a spoonful of?
Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Stir it and mix it very well, dry. Then I get an egg, and break it, drop it in the center. Then I get my buttermilk, pour it in the center, and then I start stirring.
How much
I don't
buttermilk?
know how much. I knew you were about to ask me that.
Okay.
Just until it looks and feels like I want it to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put oil in it. How much oil? I just pour oil.
You just put it in there.
Just start stirring.
Any kind of oil?
I we don't have olive oil and we have vegetable oil, I use vegetable oil.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
You ever just melt butter?
hmm,
You ever just melt butter? Okay.
then I cook it on 400 degrees.
400 degrees.
Mm-hmm. So it'll cook fast and it'll brown. And then I take it out.
You take it out and then what?
This is where the butter comes in.
Oh, you butter the
I
top.
just take the butter and put it all on the top. Then I cut it, slice it and put butter in it. I didn't do this because I was not pleased with it.
I understand.